Mara tracking down Edwards, flicks that one out of bounds. Now Edwards trying to get his own, can't. Backs it outside to Reed. Off the dribble. Hand off to Gobert.
Boy, now's Reed.
It's a different position for him. I know he hasn't started in a couple of years or so, but how difficult is that to all of a sudden start having to look for your shot? Oh, you like that blitz right there of Edwards?
Blitz action on Edwards. They did that in the first matchup as well. Had a lot of success in the first half, but this is what it leaves you susceptible to. And Mike Brown wants to take a timeout here.
Minnesota both end up with 3-1 records. Head-to-head would be the first tiebreaker, so the Wolves would actually win that matchup.
Randall inside. No, the follow slam by Rudy Gobert. Brooks matched up with Dillingham. Now it's Edwards. Gives it back to Dillingham. Penetrating. Floats it up! Oh, the Dilly to Gobert connection.
Seems like he just needs to see a few go through so he can relax a little bit.
Gobert slams it down.
Edwards lines it up. Slam down on the follow by Gobert, and Minnesota creeping back into it.
This Minnesota defense, even though the numbers don't look bad other than the rebounding.
Reed gives it up and smashed down by Gobert. Conley sheds the defender, lobs it up. Gobert puts it down. A French connection.
Edwards looking for an opening. Floats it up top. Gobert caught it high. Brought it down low. 10-3.
They did it in Sacramento, too. They had a number of opportunities to not foul, and they did it.
Oh, the lob! That connection goes back to Salt Lake City.
It does.
And a couple of offensive rebounds they've given up as well. There's the lob! Gobert getting up. 91-77. The Raptors are not out of it. There's another alley-oop. Third of the ball game, Rudy Gobert, once again the beneficiary.
They're struggling in those two areas 3 games into the season.
Randall, pick and roll, Gobert, pump fake, slams it, and one. Chance at a three-point play for Gobert.
Not for fans, they panic early.
I want Richard to make some sort of outlandish proclamation that we can tease him about all year.
Nice feet inside, and Gobert throws it down. By the way, Richard,
how do you describe just the overall impact which Brown has had in that starting unit so far?
Yeah, I think he's been tremendous. This is his 5th game as a starter, replacing a very good player in KCP, but we love CB for who he is.
Randall and DiVincenzo both said after the initial shock they really like it here. They're comfortable and clearly playing well. Gobert goes backdoor and throws it down. Great pass from Randall. He's got 6 assists.
Now it takes his time. A lot of dribbling here. Shot clock winding down. Gets a screen from Gobert. On the baseline. Threw it up! He found 27!
DiVincenzo. Gobert on the flush. Second time those two have connected. And timeout Denver, the lead back up to 8.
All tied at 7. Pick and roll. And there's Gobert.
I enjoy it.
That game will be at the new Intuit Center, which is spectacular from all accounts as Gobert rocks the rim.
Everyone in action tonight to help open up the schedule tomorrow. And for more information, everyone can go to nba.com/elections.
Thank you, Katie. That pass broken up and stolen by DiVincenzo. Leaves it for Gobert with ferocity.
Forget about it. You know, it just was an anomaly the way they played in that ball game.
Also anomaly, the flight time getting in. Here's Gobert.
You give him that shot, though. I mean, that's a hard shot that he just made. Inside the arc, outside the paint, contested.
Oh, and a follow slam by Rudy Gobert.
6 to shoot. DiVincenzo shovels it. Gobert, good patience to let Phillips clear.
Phillips that time was over there, but he was not where he was supposed to be. You see Billy saying rotation.
Yep.
Get over there. Oh, deep.
Now Vucevic chance.
Rockport, Illinois, stand up.
Oh, the big. Williams trying to check Julius Randle. DiVincenzo had White run out on him. Hop step up to Gobert. What a play by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo.
Again, you got to close out under control.
DiVincenzo gets a 12.
Good pass, Gobert! Out of the phone booth with the cape on.
Well, first and foremost, really.
Drive by Kamara, ball was knocked loose, so the Wolves turn over the Blazers. Randall had it swatted away. Gobert is there. Up defensively by Minnesota.
There's offensive efficiency turning into defense right there.
Edwards. Oh, the putback from Rudy.
It's 22 points for Portland's bench, just 9 for their starters.
Gobert, the hammer.
This is a different Rudy Gobert. This is,
oh, man.
Rudy's been fine.
Randall over to McDaniels. Trying to drive baseline on Robinson. Takes the contact, missed the shot. Gobert with the offensive board.
In deep, Randall pops out on top. They go at the mismatch. He goes right at Henderson. Klingon steps up, changes the shot. Gobert is open for Edwards. Led the way with 10 points for Minnesota. Off it comes in the corner to McDaniels. Whirls in, straightens. Klingon bothers the shot. Gobert, a free run at it for the Jam. In full possession of his considerable prowess. Drills a three. He's got 29 tonight. And the Blazers lead it by 7. Alexander Walker fakes. Inside to Gobert. He'll snatch the lob and jam it.
And one of the best pure point guards of all time. Feed inside to Gobert.
Very nice.
Great catch, recovery, and finish.
He needs to improve a little bit. It's one of those things where you look. Sometimes you look at guys when they take the energy.
Oh, the lob! Randall to Gobert.
Reed wanted the three. O'Neal closing it off, but finds DiVincenzo. And Gobert looked like he pushed O'Neal to the floor.
With 26 points in the paint and another turnover stripped. Here's DiVincenzo. Finds Reed at the rim. Gobert.
Smart play by DiVincenzo in Portland, and then a loss to San Antonio. You're a really good team, a contending team. You can't lose all 3 of those.
Rudy right at the rim. Minnesota hasn't scored since a 5:53 mark. They've missed their last 6. Clock is down. Look at Mitchell. Randall. Gobert, the slam dunk.
The big advantage to have him.
Edwards trying to play 2 for 1. Finds Gobert.
I can't get. Oh man, Gobert's all over the glass. I can't get you back once in a while.
Whether it's through dribble drive or post ups, either one works.
Put that pass right on the money. Russell put that pass on the money to Randall. Over to Gobert. Inside! Big fella!
It's been bad for them. I mean, they were +3 when he was out there and a -11 when he was out.
Conley, nice feed. Gobert! Throwing it down.
Did a lot of things right on that possession.
Edwards, 3-ball, no. Oh, Gobert! Where did he come from? Edwards shadowing him. Gobert, the steal, the breakaway. Big fella with the throwdown. On the drive, now a retreat, and give it up to Gobert. Gobert, the fake! Oh, Gobert, have a night! DiVincenzo, close out by Davis. Gobert, excuse me, this is Reed to Gobert for the flush, and another Lakers timeout.
One of the most captivating runs on a basketball court I think any of us have ever seen is Gobert slams it down and then gets the whistle late.
Not so slow-mo. Conley into Gobert.
It's one thing, he goes to the offensive glass just about every opportunity.
Edwards gives it up. Gobert slides in and slams.
Talking about a trend now, and it's a positive trend for Minnesota.
Edwards lobbing it up. Gobert, a little exclamation point. Now Chris Finch is going to send all of his subs to the table. Edwards, one more lob. Gobert the slam. And
he started the ball movement on the baseline. You move it around. Those are the ones you have to take advantage of.
Gobert rolling to the hoop.
This is Brunson into the paint. Nicely done. Conley able to get the clean strip. Ahead of the pack, Edwards underneath Gobert. Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout.
Conley around a Gobert screen. Edwards now on the attack. Leaves it for Gobert for the flush. Wolves on the scoreboard.
And second-round pick who's ended up being a really nice addition.
Hold the lob. DiVincenzo outside to McDaniels. McDaniels spinning on Curry. Leaves it for Gobert for the double clutch throwdown.
Randall against Daniels. Now Hunter comes up to pressure inside to Gobert.
Edwards being guarded by Kyrie Irving. Goes quickly off the dribble. Finds a cutting Gobert who punches it home.
To George's point, even when Anthony Edwards was at Georgia, played as a freshman under Tom Crean. That's his 4th assist right there. A good angle to the basket for Rudy Gobert.
They clear out the side for Randall. McDaniels inside. Nice dime to Gobert.
That is unusual. Give Minnesota credit. They did a really good job protecting the rim.
Conley with the lob for Gobert, and he punches it home.
Here it's out as Randall trying to out-muscle Jabari. Missed the shot. Gobert missed the buddy, got it back, and didn't miss that time.
Got it back from Randall. And that was Edwards, the hero on Friday. The lob to Gobert. Beautifully done. 7th rebound of the game for Rudy Gobert. Randall throwing it up all over Wembanyama. Checkmate. Randall. And now we'll go ISO with Harrison Barnes on the attack. Fading away. Won't go. Gobert. The follow.
To not allow Gobert to affect that shot.
Another great pass by Hartenstein. And Gobert able to slip in there. DiVincenzo trying to play creator here for Minnesota. Reed able to hang in the air long enough, and Gobert has got a clean-up dunk again. That's the second one he's had in here in the second half.
And Boston sticky on defense. Into McDaniels. Off to Gobert. Peyton Pritchard getting an offensive rebound. He averages 1.5 a game. Just does a great job running down loose balls. But Boston, Minnesota home 9-6 overall, 17-15 after winning 56 games last season. McDaniels 3. Gobert the rebound.
Outside to Rudy Gobert. Hands to DiVincenzo. Inside to Rudy for a dunk. Edwards has tied his career high and tied the arena record. He has 51.
But he's stuck there.
Been there a long time. Edwards from in front. Dropped it off to Rudy Gobert for a dunk.
Once again, draws a crowd coming off that 53-point performance. Good feed. Gobert there for the throwdown.
Insert Dante DiVincenzo into the mix, but that particular 5-man lineup was not successful as Rudy Gobert gets the slam on the empty side pick and roll.
Now Edwards trying to get there. He played it well, but it's going to be an easy one on the slip on that screen by Gobert.
3:27, 8:08 to play in the first half. Gobert, the feed from Edwards is on target. Started by Caldwell Pope. One-on-one, looking for an opening. Now drives in, the left-handed shot block. Gobert is there to clean it up. It won't count.
They will give up second chance points, and they turn it over. So those 3 things Minnesota can do.
Beautiful feed.
Love it.
And the game starts with the Gobert throwdown. Edwards leaves it for Gobert. Got up and threw it down. And Memphis. Conley got it back from Gobert. Throws it up. Gobert made the catch and flushed it. Both these teams going to cross the century mark here in the 3rd quarter. Conley downhill, up top, lefty smash.
Kyle's been struggling last 2 games, just 11 points on 3 of 18 shooting. And he's now 0 of 10 from 3 in the last 3 contests. Gobert muscling his way in and slams it in.
Good attack. I like how Jordan Poole didn't settle.
First points of the game for JP. Gobert on the lob.
1999 to be exact. Played in the DC Capital Classic game here in this arena.
Randall, nice pass right there to Gobert. Big to big pass.
Decided not to challenge that foul. Fall away jumper short from Edwards, but Gobert cleans it up inside, and Minnesota back within 12.
That's just a soft touch on his shot. Edwards will not be denied this time.
Nice feed inside, and Gobert able to throw it down. Randall guarded by Brunson, pass inside, and Anunoby went for the steal. And easy bucket for Rudy Gobert.
Normally never looks at the hoop.
Dillingham throws it behind Gobert. And beautiful play set up by the 20-year-old rookie.
Hopefully that's a good omen for these Knicks.
Conley throws it up for Gobert. Beautiful two-man game there.
Knicks have been defeating that play all evening.
Edwards close to a carry there, throws it up for Gobert.
Second quarter action here at Target Center. That is a lob from Naz Reid to Rudy Gobert.
You feel that way about Jared Allen.
Nice feed. Gobert makes the catch and finish. Edwards, hard drive. Conley finds Randall. Short on the three, got his own. In the lane, throws it up. Gobert finishes the oop.
Struggles a little bit the first stretch of the season, part of the story for Minnesota, but this is the Naz Reid we watched last year. Gobert, pretty spin, and it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Cleave against the ball, you really have to stay down on that initial shot fake because he's looking oftentimes to shot fake and drive. Edwards looking to distribute, and a perfect pass right there, and Gobert throws it down. Edwards lines up the three, can't get it. Gobert tips it right back out. Don't know why you'd want to double off Edwards, getting a wide open three. Gobert, Gobert throws it down, mishandled it again initially. Good job by McDaniels not to foul there, even though it looked like he was beat. Edwards can't get to the ball, Gobert right there. And an aggressive Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, this is always an anticipated matchup. Rudy Gobert, former defensive player of the year against Jokic, and here you see him overplaying the passing lane and getting probably the easiest one he'll get all night. You know, when you lose 16 close games that we define as clutch games, you could find 10 possessions probably to give them 6 more wins that could have gone a different way. So they're close, Mark. They're sitting in 8th in the West, 2 games out of the 5th spot.
Edwards. Sizing up a Congo corner three off the heel. Conley the board. Inside Gobert. Reid. Dillingham finds Reid. Gobert.
So as poor as Atlanta's shooting, Minnesota's not been able to capitalize in transition. So I guess give Atlanta a little bit of credit for getting back.
Oh, two-man game. Gobert with authority.
These referees, man, they get involved in some of these fisticuffs. It's pretty funny.
Wallace hit another three. Oh, climb the ladder, why don't you? Rudy Gobert, 2 more.
He's playing at a high level, that's for sure. He's not forcing things. How about Mike and how good he's been defensively?
Gobert, the hammer. Conley out to Randall for 3. No. Rudy Gobert. Count it and put him on the line. Krejci gives it up to Hunter, lost the handle. Stolen by McDaniels. Up ahead. Edwards gives it to Rudy Gobert.
Kevin Cutler, part of the crew tonight. Pat Frayer, our veteran crew chief, along with C.J. Washington. Gobert wheels down inside.
You know, with Mike Conley guarding Brad, I'd go to Brad.
Well, you saw him work a couple buckets against him in the first half. It's Gobert.
Any way you can get it, my man.
I'll tell you, that was my game of the day. Rudy fends off JC. Old teammate said, nope, not now. I got you.
Fascinating to see how Minnesota drives offense in this game. You know, you think about the Phoenix game as Jayden attacks and finds Rudy.
This is Naz Reid. Oh, nice move to the cup, flips it up and off. Gobert has the first 2 field goals of the game for the Wolves. Reid. Now Alexander Walker. In attack mode, the lob to Gobert. And the big fella has found some comfortability in the lane. Ingles making an impact, 37 years young, over to Gobert. Oh, the hammer! Take that with you!
Naz is taking up all the shots, though. Naz got all 3 of them. 1 player for each.
Rudy rolling to the rim.
That's what I'm talking about.
Part of the feedback that he got, getting off of it quicker. Get off of the ball. Don't wait for them to corral you. Gobert! It's another Rudy roll for 2.
Get out there and play. He's been too valuable defensively for Minnesota. And then offensively, he's been holding his own.
Oh, nice feed. McDaniels to Gobert. The hammer. Edwards, no good. Tapped by Gobert. Beautiful bounce pass. Edwards to Gobert. Slamming.
We're talking about that they were going to run.
This is something we did not see in the first half as Mike Conley is trying to get the floater and Rudy Gobert coming up with the offensive putback. But
Conley got it into Gobert. It rotates to Edwards. Edwards, good closeout defense. Conley on the drive, throws it up to Gobert. 22.8 to go. McDaniels. Gobert, strong screen. McDaniels can't hit the shot. Alexander Walker, no. Gobert!
In this game, he's got 8 points, 11 rebounds, and he has not done much.
Edwards gets around 3 defenders. The reverse won't go. Gobert, a double-double. There's a lob. Edwards to Gobert.
And that's what Minnesota wants to do. They want to play in transition.
Oh, nice pocket pass. Gobert with authority.
Take that. I mean, Thompson, I mean, that was right in his face, too.
Conley down the lane. Lifts it up for Gobert to throw it down.
He's got tape on his right thumb. And
oh, beautiful pocket pass! Gobert with ferocity. Alexander Walker tosses into Gobert, throwing it down, plus the foul. He's a bucket getter himself. Dillingham, nice pocket pass. Gobert, the flush. Ingles, downhill, floats it up, no. Gobert with authority, plus the foul.
Jayden,
oh, how did he chase that down?
That's unreal.
Rudy Gobert with the flush.
To play and be a player like Donovan, it's a lot of effort and energy, and he's given a ton.
Joe Ingles has checked in. He promptly finds Rudy Gobert. Range unlimited. Reid pestered by Jerome into Gobert. He dunks and gets slapped by Garland, so Gobert has a chance for 3.
Good pick and roll partner, too.
Ingles, the setup to Edwards, who finds Gobert. That was a great offensive set for the Wolves. Shannon. Crossover. Dump off. Gobert! Off the special delivery.
5th assist of the game.
Gives it up to McDaniels. Got a field goal in his last possession. Here he is around a Gobert screen. Puts it up to Gobert, who hammers it home. 20-point, 13-rebound night.
Amazing statistic for Julius. He was doing that before he got hurt as well.
He led the team in that category before he got hurt. Beautiful feed inside from McDaniels to Rudy, who hammers with the right hand. 7-point Wolves lead. Spurs just continue to hang around despite not having this game tied or taking the lead. Conley baseline, extra pass. Rudy will hammer it through for 2. Spurs have doubled up the Wolves at the free throw line. 22 attempts to 11. Here's Julius. Off the Rudy screen, lobs it back to Rudy on the alley-oop, and he hammers it through.
It's the 10th assist.
one game up on them, and they've won 5 in a row.
Well, we're going to see some shifts. We talked about the Lakers trying to figure out some things. There's some other teams trying to figure it out. But Minnesota, they've got it figured out. The way they have been playing.
Over San Antonio and Denver, respectively. And they trail at the moment, 12-11. And that changes with that eruption. The alley-oop. I know De Silva has to be frustrated. He was open on the break. Conley to McDaniels to Gobert for the flush.
He gets so many players wide open.
Gobert. Oh, got bottled up, got it back and hammered it home. DiVincenzo on the drive, tossed it up. Gobert, the finish. Conley, he wants 3. Left it short, the follow! Rudy Gobert getting up!
Randall driving on Markkanen, picks up the dribble. Gobert has it, handoff DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo bounce pass to Gobert! Pushing the pace the other way. Finds a trailing Naz Reid. Naz between the legs, gets the shot high off the glass. Rudy is there, offensive rebound, put back Gobert. Alexander Walker through traffic and the lead for Gobert. A beautiful feed.
Tony Bradley did it when he got his stint. He was running the floor. Benedict Mathurin is a really good basketball player. Minnesota's been messing around here. Rudy Gobert gets the putback there, but 14 assists, too, for New Orleans in this game.
Turn it over again. Edwards to Gobert. Fakes the pass. Gobert with the flush. They are 8 for 16 from beyond the arc. Edwards inside. Gobert, great catch. And flush.
Just that about not trying to figure out what position. Just control. We can control. Focus on that.
Nice pass. Gobert with the hammer. Reid over to Clark. Around the screen. Pocket pass. Up to Gobert, who threw it down. Been a serviceable player over the course of his career. Lob up top. Gobert with the finish. Shannon leaves it for Gobert. Pump and flush.
109-92. Plenty to celebrate tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And Gobert cuts to the rim and scores.
That's a rugby. Come on, that's a rugby. We need a big punch.
Reid, and that's a throwdown again by Gobert.
Nearly lost the handle in the hands of Gobert. Randall got it back. 6 on the clock. Floats in the lane. Won't go. Follow flush.
They are never going to. This is not MTV, Michael. The league is not going to do that.
Well, I'm going to be quiet. Gobert! Right down, hit him. Around a Randall screen, pocket pass back to Randall, who gives it to Gobert. Inside for the flush. 3rd in the NBA in total dunks this season. Edwards trying to get that crossover to work on Dunn. Gets it to Conley with the clock winding down. No. Oh, the ball ricochets to Gobert.
Precursor of what's happened here tonight, the way that they were so aggressive on him in Phoenix in ball screen action, just redirecting him and trapping him.
Lob up top, Gobert with the throwdown off the feed from Edwards. And Gobert came out of nowhere. Edwards on the drive, fading away, no. Follow slam, big room. 0 for 8, 0 for 5 from 3. Inside, Gobert! All alone in the lane. For Devin Booker, but the story is he has just 3 points on 1 of 9 shooting. Nice pass, Gobert! Edwards. Stopped by the defense, finds an open Rudy Gobert. And this is what you were talking about last ball game.
There was not a lot of passing involved in that game. Minnesota only had 20 assists in that game, but him passing.
Oh, on top! Randall to Gobert. Edwards firing from straight on. Short on the three. Gobert offensive rebound. Muscles inside for the hammer. Alexander Walker gonna have to get in Beasley's jersey. Oh, the steal. Conley over to DiVincenzo. Toss it up. Gobert makes the catch. Pump fake and the flush. DiVincenzo clears it. Nice bounce pass. And the huge hammer from 27. Gobert out to McDaniels. Quick pass to Alexander Walker. Baseline drive. Dump off. Gobert with the hammer.
Gobert was defending. Alexander Walker the other way with the three. Rebound Gobert, and he was not blocked out.
Yeah, again, it's...
Ball almost knocked away. Now the three. No. Rebound. Gobert slams in the Alexander Walker miss. Gobert again inside. 5 for him. Jokic cut. Got the feed. Knocked away inside. Great defense there by Alexander Walker. Randall zigs and zags and drives. No. And Gobert is there to clean it up. Conley to Randall. A fake, a drive, and a feed to Gobert, who is just looming right around that rim. What a total move by Edwards. And a nice finish by Gobert.
Potentially comes into play here tonight.
Randall attacks, floats, good defense. Watford got out of the way, and Gobert is there to clean it up. This is a team that has 5th of 4 major sports here in North America. First active, openly gay athlete. How do you feel like the conversations as Gobert finishes inside? The conversations from that moment of the season to stay in that pace in the race for a top 6 seed in the West as Gobert spins and slams inside. Up to 20 points. Knock away. Ends up with Gobert.
Hey, that's tough because...
Mismatch, Randall, bounce it. Oh, beautiful ball movement. That is a thing of perfection to Gobert.
Well, the reason why they're shooting so many free throws is because what we touched on earlier, they're driving the basketball.
Yep.
That's the key. That puts pressure on the defender.
Oh, Rudy Gobert soaring in for the putback slam. And it comes to Edwards. Don't foul. Don't foul. Trying to get the steal. Gobert behind the defense and the jam.
Edwards splits the defense. Kick out. Extra pass. McDaniels. No good on the three. Follow slam from Rudy Gobert.
Items online, bucks.com/foundation. Everything from parking in our Fifth Street structure for the year, as well golfing with our Milwaukee Bucks legends.
A guy like Rudy Gobert isn't going to move his feet. He's going to be as quick on Gary Trent, but he can still contest with that length.
Put back for Gobert. He's got 6 points.
Fewest pick and rolls in the league. That's really picked up. Started to pick up under Taylor Jenkins anyway, but has picked up a lot. Edwards will get credit for an assist. But again, we keep saying it, you're going to have to get a lot of stops. And you can score, but that's not going to get it done.
Nice lead, Edwards to Gobert on a rim run. And because of the events from Tuesday in Milwaukee, you're not feeling great about it as Gobert hammers it down. Again, Gobert near the rim.
Wolves trying to look to sweep and get a big win here in Memphis. The flush from Rudy Gobert off the feed from Mike Conley. Affected by Gobert there. Inside, Gobert caught it and flushed it. For Minnesota in the second to last game of the NBA regular season. DiVincenzo throwing it up top. Rudy Gobert throwing it down. He's going coast to coast, leaves it from Martin, can't hit the reverse lay-in. Gobert all alone. What's it got for us, big fella?
The thing is that Barry Sanders did.
Alexander Walker left it for Gobert. A lot of cap space, a lot of free agents out there. They can make a lot of moves. They have big-time draft capital. Rudy Gobert, follow slam. 33. Eyeing their 48th win of the season. There's the bucket to match his career high. Again, the Wolves control their destiny in terms of avoiding the play-in. Naz Reid up top.
Gobert throwing it down. George, a lot of dribbling. His pass stolen by Alexander Walker. Leaves it for Gobert. Look out below.
He rocked the rim that time.
Alexander Walker dumps it off. Gobert with the flush.
It's the first.
DiVincenzo, the lob to Gobert.
They've got talent, there's no doubt, but it's. I just don't know if they have what it takes to win in the Western Conference to beat a team like OKC.
Well, there's tremendous depth. Gobert! And there have been some good stretches in this game, and there's also been some sloppy moments. Nice feed. Gobert! The flush off the dime from Julius Randle, who's fired up. And so far in this game, Wolves in full control. Alexander Walker finding Gobert with the lob. Wolves beating the zone.
Off to McDaniels, now to Randle. Gets it back. And there's Gobert.
That's what he does.
Oh. Vassell almost got the steal. Randle up top. Gobert. Run the offense in the fourth like we've seen him do many times. Alley-oop, Gobert. And the lead has grown back to double digits. Gobert.
The second 2 times in a row, DiVincenzo set the table nicely for Rudy Gobert.
Up and under, missed. Gobert that didn't miss that time. Chance at a 3-point play.